Hi, everybody. Okay, so I'm really happy, and like I said, this video is going to be a little bit long, but not as long as 11 minutes, I don't hope. But once again, you've been warned because I got a lot to unpack, and I have a lot of feelings about it, okay? But I have one happy thing to report. I have a suspicion that somebody's watching my videos because it feels like hope took the words right out of my mouth. I've been saying since I found out that Daphne was trying to hit on her man, I said if it was my man, I'd say quit hitting on my man. So they used the words, stop trying to hit on my man. You're welcome. Okay, number one. There's three major storylines, but kind of two, because the two are intertwined, but I'll explain. Okay, so, and congrats, we get to see Daylon Miss today. Yay. All right. Okay, so, and the reason why I like Zendaya so much is because he stirs the pot. Okay. So, Daphne is still there. I don't know why, because she was supposed to leave for France the other day. But I'm kind of glad she's still there because Hope was able to give her the business and say, you know, I don't know what you were doing. You knew that we're clearly in a relationship. Carter and I are clearly in a relationship, so why are you trying to hit on my man? So yeah. Okay. Then, meanwhile, Carter and Zende are talking, and Zende says, "Well, wait a minute. Uh, Daphne wants to go. Does it have anything to do with you? And do you like Daphne? Are you starting to have feelings for her?" And finally, Carter stuck up for himself and said, "No, I love Hope. We have a connection. I love Hope. Thank you." Okay, so that was storyline number one. And it was all connected. So, okay, number two, the more salacious of the storylines. Okay, so Finn. Oh, God. Okay. Finn, I love you, but you got a big mouth, honey. Um, he told Steffi that he told Luna he's her father, right? Not so scandalous. I haven't got to the scandalous part yet. Part number two. He told her that Luna is on house arrest at Bill's house. Okay, so go back with me a bit. Just a little bit. Steffi is kind of, how to say this nicely? She's a witch. Only, please change one letter at your discretion. And she does not like Luna because Luna tried to unalive her. Okay, fine. But I got two contentions with that. Number one, she did not unalive you, so you got no point there. And number two, like I've said for a week, Finn is Luna's father. Deal with it. Okay? I don't have any sympathy for you anymore, sweetheart. I don't. And also, when you tell Steffi that Luna is at Bill's house, guess what Steffi is going to do? Steffi is going to leave your conversation, feel all hurt and pissed off, and go over to Bill's house in a huff. And why Luna answers, well, Luna didn't have to answer the door this time, but Steffi just burst in and says, "Oh, it's true." And she's like, "Yeah." And Steffi's like, "You tried to unalive me." And Luna saying, I didn't mean to, I'm really sorry, and really apologetic. And she's like, well, but you're never gonna, Steffi's like, you're never gonna see Finn again. Okay, number one and number two. How dare you break into someone's house, basically? Which, okay, this goes back to like a month ago, and this is kind of a funny moment, but Liam was right. Bill, why don't you lock the door? Why don't you lock the door? Okay, but you bust in someone's house. You basically berate somebody who's a kid compared to you. She's 2021 and you're like older than that and got kids and everything. And you're talking to a kid like, oh, how dare you? And like yelling and screaming and really, Steffi? It's not her fault that she's your husband's child. Okay, now maybe she did what she did, but she didn't do anything to you because you're alive and walking and talking and all of that. Okay, number one. Number two, you you're supposed to be older and more mature and more understanding and everything. Where did that go? Um, but there was a funny moment today, really funny, which I feel like Bill Don Diamont got these words out of my mouth too, because I said something about why, and it was more volume than this when it was happening because I was in shock because Luna opened the door because I guess she assumed it was Remy again, Remy Dario, whatever again. So she just opens the door, and I said, "Why did you? Why? Okay, you're supposed to be on house arrest, and why did you open the door?" And Bill said exactly what I said with the same volume. Why did you open the door? Oh, and then Bill was the king of skepticism today because he's like, um, okay, how do you, what are you talking about? Finish your father. How do you know this? And he's like, oh, slow down. How do you know this? Um, because Finn told me. Finn was here, and then that's when she said, yeah, I opened the door, and then the heat went into. You opened the door. Mhm. Mhm. So then he says, well, you better hope that Finn doesn't tell somebody because if he does and it gets out, then you're going to be in prison for the rest of your life. And I was like, yes, yes, and yes. Okay. And then Steffi, then you add, okay, this is the way I do it. Okay. The first layer is Steffi and Finn are married, right? Okay. The second layer is, and then also with that, she wants the perfect marriage, which the perfect marriage is not a possibility, but whatever. Okay, so she wants the perfect marriage, and then comes out that he had another daughter or whatever. She doesn't like her. She doesn't like it. So then, that creates anger and maybe vengeance. And what wouldn't it be? It wouldn't be a far leap for Steffi to be so pissed off that she tells somebody that she's not supposed to tell that Luna isn't where she's supposed to be, and bingo, Luna's back in prison. Now, if somebody does that, I'm gonna hurt somebody because not only are you not using Lisa Yamada to her full potential, but Steffi gets her way again. And I'm telling you, I can't take that. Okay? This woman is a witch. And she doesn't deserve for her life to be perfectly whatever the way she wants it to be. Number one, because it's not real. That's not reality. And I don't care if you say it's a soap opera, that's still not real. And number two, grow up, Steffi. Grow up. Okay, I'm done now. I'm not angry anymore, but I'm just saying it makes no sense. Alright, so let's see what happens next week. Alright, bye everybody.